Hello, Bernadette from Bernie's Creations, and today I am going to be doing something different again. I saw Michelle from Glitz and Glitter do something similar to this, and the name of it just went straight out of my head. But anyways, hopefully I'll remember the name of it or what it's called as we're going through. But anyways, I am going to put you on pause for a couple of minutes, or it'll be a couple of minutes for me, but it'll be a couple of seconds for you. Okay, Michelle inlays, that's what they are called. These are called inlays. And so I had seen Michelle from Glitz and Glitter and another woman, and I can't remember her name. I will share her name when I'll have to look it up. And anyways, so I've made the first woman, she had taken some of these molds, and she just poured silicone inside them. I'm like, oh, I don't know how. So I didn't actually record making these ones because I thought they might stick, because this is silicone, and I was going to pour silicone in them, and so I didn't want I didn't like the idea of silicone sticking into the silicone little pots. So I did a video I didn't do a video, I just did a bunch. So I did there's flowers, a couple of, well, I'll show you in there. I'm not sure if you can actually see them very well. And but I did a few of them. I'll just do with this. There's one flower. There is another flower that I'm doing video on two different cameras. So if you see me going up and down, that's why. So, and then this is another flower. And then I have a bunch of, I'm not going to show you all of the turtles, but there's a turtle. One of the molds has got turtles and starfish and fish in them. And then the other mold has, and I'm going to set this aside, those over there because I'm going to need. And then the other mold has other little critters. It has a bumblebee, a butterfly, and a ladybug. So so I only did one of the ladybug and one of the bumblebee. And where'd the other one go? Oh, and the butterfly, yes. So what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to make some more. And these are still a little bit sticky, so what I will do later is I will drop them into some soapy water and then let them dry again. And at some point I'll show you what to do, like in regards to what I mean by using them as for inlays. Oh shoot. I thought I had gotten all of that, but I did out of the little cup, but I didn't out of this big one. Set that over there. All right, where did I put the one that I cleaned? Is that it? There it is. Okay, so I'm not going to mix up very much. I'm just going to mix up maybe 1.5 of each, because this silicone is a 1-on-1 or a 1-to-1. So I'm gonna okay, so let's fill one. And I need my stir stick. There goes Hutch. I've got the window open. And so when the horn honked across the street, okay, and then I'm going to do about a half, not quite a half. Okay, then I put that back over there, and I need this one. Oops. Now the thing about the silicone, mixing the silicone up, is when you're mixing up resin, you need to stir it and mix it for 3 to 5 minutes. Whereas with mixing up the silicone, it's not nearly as. But I should have my gloves on because it is sticky. Again, the difference between silicone and resin is that you don't want to get resin on your bare hands, but silicone doesn't hurt you to get silicone on your fingers. It's just sticky. Okay. And feels gooey. Me and my technical words. Okay, so we're going to do the same amount, 1 and almost a half. Oh, shoot. That was way too much. I'm going to have to wipe that up. Okay, so 1 and almost a half. Oh, even less than half now because there we go. All right, and then I'm going to put this over there. Mix this in and then get it stirred up a little bit. Now, if I was doing a large mold, like I did with the like I did with this one, I would add in some of the extra pieces of the already cured silicone. But because it's really small pieces, I'm not going to add in the extra cut up pieces. And just stir this for a minute, just get it mixed. And then I'm going to set up, I'm going to fill up my butterflies. One of the things that I noticed with my bee, when I made my bee, is that because it's got a little bit of the stinger, I didn't fill it up high enough, so I missed the stinger. So the bee, the honeybee, doesn't have a stinger. So I'm going to have to remember when doing it in here that I need to fill it up to make sure that I get the stinger part. Now again, if I was doing because of the fact that I'm just doing these as inserts or as inlay, bubbles aren't really going to make a difference. If I was doing it to make the full mold, I really wouldn't want bubbles in it, but because it's just the inlay, bubbles are not going to hurt it. Okay, so can you see what I'm doing? No, you can't. So I'm going to hold this over here. Okay. And I'm going to try to remember, or try to get it so that with filling this bee, let's go this way. To get it up a little bit higher so that we actually get the stinger. Of the bee. Okay, again, I don't think I'm going to make you guys watch me do all of this, but I am going to do just a couple with the on each of the little molds. Somebody keeps trying to call me. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. And then I'm just going to do 3 of these for now. The fish. A starfish. And I'm going to do a turtle. Oops. Now the turtles have to be, again, like the bumblebee, a little bit higher up in the mold because of the flippers and the tail and the head. Okay, so I'm going to set those aside and then I will continue it after. For right now, I am going to, and then I'll just do a couple of the flowers. Okay, and this time, because they're larger flowers, I'm just going to pour some of it in and then spread it out, excuse me, with my popsicle stick. And I hope I've gotten my bee. Okay. So, I'm not going to make you stick around for... Hello, Cindy. How's it going? I'm making little inlays. Well, some of them are not so little. For doing some resin work. I've got flowers and I've got some starfish and I've got a few other things. I'll take some pictures. I've got some ladybugs, butterflies. So anyways, I gotta take a look at this and make sure that I got enough. I don't know, okay. I think I've got too much in the one bumblebee. So I'm gonna take out a little bit and put it in this one. And then they have to sit for 24 hours, and once they sit, I will then take them out of the, I'll take them out of the mold, seeing as now I know that I can put this silicone into these molds and it will come out. So anyways, just a quick, short little, okay, come on, video for this one. And so those of you who are on TikTok or YouTube, subscribe, follow, like, comment. Let me know what you think. And I actually have some more molds that are coming of foxes and some other little wildlife critters that are coming on. They'll be here on Friday, so I'll probably be doing another live feed video then. So, but for now, thank you for joining me. Bye. Hello, Bernadette from Bernie's Creations. Today we are going to be making and adding to some silicone molds that I am making. So I'm going to put you on pause, put you into the pedestal, and we'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be making this into a mold. But what I'm going to do is I've got to hot glue the edge. Oh, let's just hope that, okay, let's go put this there. Because I need to get some hot glue along the edge of this. Oh, that's hot. Ouch. Yeah, that's hot. I think I just messed up. I'm out of the glue stick. So let's see if there's enough glue on here, because I need to get it down and stick it to the bottom of the container. And then I am going to put you on pause again, because I need to make the silicone, and I'm going to fill this cup or this container with the silicone, and then I have to pour it so that it's inside the cup. Not exactly sure what I'm going to. Anyway, I'm going to put you on pause, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is a 2 and or a 1-to-1 solution for the silicone. So because of the amount of stuff that I need to do, I'm doing 2 cups or 2 yogurt cups to point B, solution B, and then I'm going to do 2 yogurt cups of solution A, and then stir it. So I'm going to put you on pause again. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is, seeing as now that I've got it stirred up and mixed, I am going to put that down in there for the moment, but I'm going to get it into this small crevice here, I'm going to use the syringe, and I'm going to suck up some of the solution. And then I am going to inject it. Okay, and I need to move it over just a little bit, and then inject a little bit more. Oops, I don't want it to come up over top of the tape. And then, because it is actually level, what it will do is it will self-level out. And then I will set it aside. I'm going to move it to there's a stand or a rack behind me. Then I'm going to move it to, and I will let it sit there, and it'll take several hours for it to set, and then I'll be able to take the tape and the barrier off. think I messed up here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to very carefully move this to the stand behind me. I'm going to pause you. All right, so for now, I'm not going to do the inside of this jar right now, or the glass. I am just going to insert or inject right now. I'm just going to put enough in to go to the top of the, okay, what is going on here? Oh, don't know what I just did. Pause you. Okay, let's see if this, there we go. I'm just going to do it so that it's stuck to the top of the glass. And then later, because I'm going to need to get something to insert. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll just cover the bottom of the glass. Put enough in so that it goes in and covers the bottom. And then later, when this has set, I'll do this again, just covering the top and letting it pour in and cover the bottom and the sides of the cup. Because I don't want the entire center of it to be solid, because then that'll make it hard to remove the, when I put the resin in, it'll make it hard to remove it. So I think for now, that's all I'm going to do for that one. And then I have this one, which is a Christmas tree. And, oops. Put this on a little bit of a slant so that I can get the silicone out of the bottom of the cup. And then I'm just gonna, I've been doing this in layers because it's just easier. Okay, now. So for today, oh, I know there was one other thing that I wanted to do today, but I should have saved this for the other thing, but oh well, too late now. So I am going to try and pull this out. Lay that on top of, and then, oops, try and push with my little dowel. Okay, and then I'm going to just go like that for the moment. Let it drip out of that one, and for now we're done. This one is almost ready or almost done for making the tree mold. And then what I will probably do, maybe, I'm not sure, we'll see, I may either cut it down the side so that I can get into the center, or I can use a long brush, and when I want to put the glitter in, or the mica powder, whatever it is that I use, that I can get it in. So, but one of the things that I'm also hoping to do, I mean, this is a lighted tree, but the tree that I make out of this, from this silicone or from this mold, won't be lighted this way, but I'll make sure that there's a hole in the bottom of it so that I can insert a balloon light. So anyways, that is it for today. So I will be back another day. Thank you for joining me.